the collapse of the false ceiling and other facilities at the super specialty hospital tell the sorry tale and the state of affairs of what the government is doing. Sunday's cyclone has left that super specialty hospital and the patients devastated and in a state of shock. Instead of restoring the confidence of the patients and the people attending to them in the facilities that are available at the government hospitals, the government is more interested in trying to play politics in this matter. We at the Congress party have time and again assured the government that we are ready to help, and we have done so through the Youth Congress and other Congress workers by providing some assistance in the form of oxygen, food supplies, and other necessary things to the patients and their attendants in the last 2 weeks. Our boys have braved the pandemic and risked their lives and are still ready to help. But the government, instead of admitting to its failures, appears to be living in a self-denial mode. Until they are in this self-denial mode, we cannot expect any correctional facilities, any correction to the facilities that are being provided. Another issue which I would like to highlight is the entire glass facade at the Shama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium has blown up. Are the Goans supposed to take all these things lying down? Why has not a commission of inquiry been instituted to probe the mismanagement or the corruption that has resulted into this glass facade being blown off? The Chief Minister owes an explanation to the people of the state on what is the structural stability of that stadium. Or we are to presume that worse tragedies are going to happen and put the people of Goa at risk. The videos that are available on the social media on these horrific and distressing incidents at JMC, people sleeping on the floor, on the trolleys, not being provided the basic amenities, the toilet conditions in a deplorable state. Instead of putting in place corrective measures, the government is still living in a self-denial mode, and it is high time that the government comes out clean on all these and provides the people of Goa not only an explanation but the bare minimum that they expect in tackling this pandemic and the crisis that is facing not only the families that are affected but the entire population of Goa. In my last press conference on the 22nd of April, we had highlighted all these problems that are faced by the people and asked the government to draw up a roadmap to face this second wave of the pandemic. The government has done nothing. Ministers, MLAs are engaged in a blame game that tells the tale of the entire governmental machinery. The entire bureaucracy is disenchanted and in a state of total confusion because they do not know whom to report to, and what are the decisions that the government is taking. We had asked the government, and I repeat, to form an expert committee comprising doctors, other healthcare professionals, and certain officers from the bureaucracy to be a part of a war room that can take decisions for the government to tackle these issues and to listen to the grievances of the people who are running helter-skelter in this panic.
बेळगाव सारखी शॉपिंग आता गोंयांत शक्य फक्त बॉम्बे बाजारांत. बॉम्बे बाजार घेऊन आयला तरेकवार प्रकारच्यो साड्यो, लग्न समारंभ आणि वेगवेगळ्या सुवाळ्या खातीर खास साड्यो. त्याचबरोबर गिफ्ट करपाक 300 रुपयांच्यान साड्यो, सिल्क साडी 900 रुपयांच्यान सुरुवात आणि लेहंगा 3000च्या रेंजी पासून सुरुवात. शिलाई आणि एम्ब्रॉयडरीची खास सोय. तर आयजूच भेट दियात बॉम्बे बाजार, 18 जून रोड, पणजी. प्राचीन आणि कलात्मक वस्तूंचो खजिनो जे तुमच्या घरात घरपण हाडटले. देवी देवतांच्यो मूर्त्यो असो किंवा पूजेचे सामान, शोपीस असो किंवा तरेकवार प्रकारच्यो शोभेच्यो वस्तू, गिफ्ट करात किंवा स्वतःचे घर सजयात. आमचे डिझायनर शॉल आणि हँडीक्राफ्ट पळोवपाक मुजरत यात. आमचो पत्तो बॉम्बे बाजार, डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर, 18 जून रोड, पणजी.
Handicraft shopping only at Bombay Bazaar.